vortex. Oh, if only I had a self-driving car. God, people that think that that's not an issue. What in the motherfucker are you doing? You switched lanes like 3 times. Society is going extinct. They've been doing that. They've been totally fine with that idea. I suppose it's because they never really wanted to be here anyway. Well, neither did I. But I don't make the kind of decisions that those people make. It's not to say that there wasn't a time in my life when I did. That's not to say there was a time in my life when I would bid my existence on a substance. That's a pretty terrible way to live, but it is a way to live. And everybody's bidding their existence on a piece of technology that they can carry around with them. And I don't understand that. I'll never understand that, because I've never been a fan of that. But I've been a fan of substances that did something for me. Well, I guess the phone gives you dopamine, right? It gives you dopamine, it gives you a sense of purpose, it makes things more convenient. But it kills everything. It kills everything. It destroys the environment, the plant life. Insects probably won't exist anymore. You know, I was just thinking, like, what's the point in continuing on when, like, there's not going to be any life? Like, the only people that will be here are going to be slaves to the system, you know? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe things could get better, and I'm just being really pessimistic right now. I don't want to be like that. But at the same time, it's like, there are too few people that understand, like, what's going on with the technology. They're talking about all those mandates. Let me tell you a little secret about this country. It's a secret about this country, and it's a secret about the media, okay? Shh. They're always telling you something because there's something else going on. Okay? You know how Donald Trump talked about the deep state? Remember that? Well, he wasn't wrong. It is a swamp. But it's not just bureaucrats, it's like, it's everybody. And all these motherfuckers are gonna drown. Because they don't want to accept the fact that their country isn't what they were told it was. So they're trying so desperately to get back to what it never was. If that makes any sense. Because they just don't want to face that maybe, like, this has always been a bunch of bullshit. You know, and I don't think it's just this place. I mean, everywhere is bullshit. People are always telling society what they think society wants to hear. I mean, why do you think the victim mentality is so popular? It's like so many people would rather hear that they're a victim because that means that they can get something out of it. If they're told, you know, that's just life, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Welcome to the world, bitch. You know? If people said that, that doesn't make those pieces of shit money. Like, imagine if you had a therapist that told you that. Well, first of all, you never need to see another therapist again. But I'm willing to bet that that therapist wouldn't be very popular. Because they would be telling motherfuckers precisely what they don't want to hear. And that's not to say that people aren't victims, and that's not to say that people don't go through hardship and that it's not fair. I mean, the world is not fair. But I'm sure that a lot of other people can share this frustration. Blah, blah, blah. This. Say hi to my balloon. Say hi. This balloon still exists. Okay? Cool thing about Amy Gross, we can give life to everything. So if everything dies, don't worry. Like, we can still give life to inanimate objects. And I'm sure that Siri will have a way better personality than, you know, most of the people that live on this planet. But anyway, what was I saying? I always forget what I'm saying. Oh yeah, if you're in the vortex, I'm sure if you watch my channel, you understand the frustration that I have with a lot of the people that live in America. Or Western civilization in general. It's like a lot of people are just oblivious to a lot of things, you know? And they choose to be oblivious. And that's really, really frustrating. Hey, it's 11:11, make a wish. I just made a wish, but I don't know if it's gonna come true. And I don't know, like, what that entails. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. But every time I make a wish, I'm like, what if God interpreted that differently? You know? But anyway. It's very frustrating living in a country where people would rather watch television than go outside. And they choose distractions over everything real. That's beautiful enough, you know? Like when I go out into the woods, or I don't have to go out into the woods, I can just walk around. It's such a beautiful thing. Like being able to experience nature. And it's pretty sad and pathetic, really, that people don't want that. I get that, you know, camping's not everybody's thing. You know, maybe people are just too materialistic for that sort of thing. But it's like, yeah, it's like everything that's happening, like, we chose that. Like, this is voluntary, man. You can't just blame governments. You can't just blame Bill Gates and Klaus Schwab and all those pieces of shit, you know? Because this is voluntary. Everybody has chosen this. I don't want to, like, beat a dead horse, but then again, I really fucking do. I just want to take that club and just keep beating it.